So I'm making this little commercial about the Jimmy Prince greeting card line that God had blessed me with. And Grace Casey is actually my #1 customer. And I happened to, to drop it off to her because she was having an issue on my website to order it. But the thing is that you have ordered so many cards from me. And she just kept on saying how she loved. I'm like, and I said to her, I would love to get you guys commercials.
Well, I said, I'll gladly spread the word, because honestly, you cannot believe how inspirational these cards are. I cannot tell you how much it says God has blessed Jean Marie with a gift that you cannot believe, because these words say what anybody would have in their heart to tell somebody how much God has played a role in putting them together and in putting everything in the real perspective of life. Honestly, this was a card. I was just in the hospital, and there was a doctor who I had never met before, and Jean Marie's card called Your Presence, Your Blessed Presence, said everything that I could ever put into words, but I did not know how to say it. But Jean Marie has been gifted from God to be able to put these words down on cards. They're so magnificently beautiful. I really wanted to promote her cards in any way that I possibly can. And all I kept thinking of was actually the cards that I would look at Cracker Barrel. And honestly, I wish that she could have all of her cards in every single place throughout the United States, because they will be an inspiration to anyone who would ever receive them. They say, truthfully, what you could never ever think of. God blessed her.
Grace, do you know the tagline to Inspired Blessings is keep inspired blessings within arm's reach to help give you comfort when others are at a loss for words.
Wow. Well, that is
perfect,
the best.
Right?
That is the best, because these words truly tell you how God is there with you. She's blessed.
Well, you know what? I have to give God all the glory, because I told you my previous experience is none.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And so basically I feel like whether or not you could say download it and within an hour and a half, 2 hours, they're done.
Oh, well, listen, God is in charge, and He gives every blessing,
Yes.
and He has blessed you, and I hope that other people, honestly, are able to receive the same blessing that you have given me by your writings.
And you
Thank
didn't even write a script.
No, I
That was
didn't.
very good.
I didn't.
That was very good, but that comes from the heart.
No, it's true.
You know?
It's true, and I'm going to, as I said, I really would love to promote this in any possible way I could.
You're going to be my salesperson?
Yes, I would. I would.
I have to say is that I had mentioned to you how, because you had said on the phone how these words really have touched, and they should, how they touch you and affect others. And I had mentioned to you that in the book that God had blessed me to write, and in which 3 personal relationships were mended.
Wow.
One was between a mother and her daughter, where they weren't talking for 8 or 11 years.
Right.
And that relationship was mended because of the writing, and because the mother had bought a bunch of cards and sent it to her, and then her daughter had contacted her, and now she was part of this, going to the wedding and everything, and and then the daughter was even so much touched by it, and she was a lawyer, that she would take the writings and to other manufacturers and put it on their products, and wanted to do that with my writing. But that was so new to me at that time, and I just didn't want my words to be changed.
Well,
whatever.
you know what? You can never believe, God works, there are no coincidences. That's when God remains anonymous. And all of a sudden, you don't even know why, but God puts a person in your life, and you didn't even realize how blessed you are.
Well,
And I feel so blessed that God sent you to me so I could meet you in person, because these are absolutely
You are so
beyond
sweet.
fabulous.
So that's why, the first page is, Matthew 19:26. With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible.
Right, oh God.
So I literally heard when God told me to do the book, I took that leap of faith.
Oh my God.
And from then on, what a an adventure and a journey
Oh,
that God has put me
Wow,
on.
well, it's
So thank you so
incredible.
much.
Oh, you're
I
so,
appreciate it. You are so
so
sweet.
welcome.
So
Really,
sweet.
and I'm not kidding,
What
to
a
see her
blessing!
cards.
What a blessing Grace
No,
is to
thank
me.
you. And you are to me.
You know?
And you're a blessing to anybody who ever is touched by your cards
You
and your
know,
writing.
you are so encouraging to
No,
me. You know,
no,
you really
it's true.
are.
And you know what, I am gonna get a hold of,
I wanted to share.
oh
You
my
know, and
God,
then also,
yeah.
also, so when I do speaking events, I share from my book as
Uh-huh.
well as sing along with the
Wow.
the CD albums that God blessed
Oh
me
my
with.
God, well,
So,
I will definitely,
yeah.
I'll call my
Appreciate
friend
it.
for sure.
Thank you.
For sure, yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Grace,
you're welcome.
for
Thank
helping
you.
me to.
The best. She's a gift from God, she
Well,
is.
you know what?
Thank
and
you.
you're a gift from
Thank
God
you,
in the
thank
fact
you.
of encouragement.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
appreciate
please.
it. Thanks,
Now,
Grace.
I'm gonna show